Hello, my beautiful butterflies. It's the Awakened Butterfly. I'm back with another video. Guys, I'm feeling great. I'm healed. Thank you, God. Thank you, Ancestors, Universe, anyone that prayed for me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you're new to this channel, welcome back. I'm sorry now. If you're new to this channel, stay for the whole video, and if you like the content and what I have to offer, subscribe and welcome to the family. And if you're already subscribed to this channel, welcome back. Guys, I want to touch a very, very important topic that I'm sure a lot of you have either experienced through someone else, or maybe even yourself, or just something that you hear amongst your peers or even on social media that a lot of people are experiencing, and that is narcissism. Um, I personally have experienced narcissism in my life. At first, just like all of us, you don't know what it is. You don't understand it. It will make you question a lot of things that's going on in your life when you're dealing with a narcissistic person. So we're going to talk a little bit about narcissism today, and we're going to talk about some of the signs of narcissism so you can recognize it. If you come across someone that is behaving in this manner, maybe, sometimes within ourselves, but that's not always the case. If you run across this video, you're probably um not just, I'm not saying that it's for certain, but you're probably not a narcissist. Okay, so let's get into the regular term. I made some note here, guys, so I won't miss anything important topics that I want to talk about. I wanted to reflect, when I made these notes, I wanted to reflect on my experiences, as well as I included the layman's term for narcissism, and that's what we're going to start off with, guys. So, what is narcissism? And the definition that I got from Googling was a personality disorder that is most commonly found in men, in which they have an increased sense of importance. The cause of this disorder is unknown, but in most cases involves environmental and genetic factors. Now, that's the only thing that I got, from the internet. I wanted to read the definition of it, how everyone perceives it. Now, the rest of these notes are from my personal experiences and perceptions of narcissism. The first thing I want to say is I noticed that it said that this disorder is most commonly found in men. Well, that's not always true. Women can also be narcissists. A narcissistic man, 9 times out of 10, probably came from a narcissistic woman. Not all the time. It can be, from the dad, but most commonly, the reason why they do say it's most commonly found in men is because when most people are going to get professionally diagnosed, it's mostly men that are that carry this disorder. So that's why they said men. But from my personal experiences, it was not just in men. It was from anyone that feels a sense of importance over any and everyone else. A person that they don't pretty much understand what empathy or sympathy is. It's something that is considered, those are considered weak traits to a person that is a narcissist. The reason why I made this video is because I want to help anyone that feels that they are doing their all, giving their all, being as, nice and positive, supportive as to a person as they can, and this person is disregarding their feelings and not caring about how they feel, and just, downright taking advantage of having a caring person in their life. Guys, this doesn't have to be in relationships. I know, and that's another thing. A lot of people always um, compare narcissism to it being a man and, mistreating a woman in a relationship, or a woman mistreating a man in a relationship. It's not always in relationships. This can be family, friends that you can experience this with. This doesn't have to always be a relationship. So I wanted to put that out there. I also want to talk about the spiritual side of narcissism, because that's what we do on this channel. The things that we go through, we try to look at it from a spiritual perspective, because at the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. And once we heal spiritually, we can pretty much overcome the problem. Let's see here. What did I? Okay. Another thing that I noticed is most people that are narcissists, they probably either receive too much attention at growing up or not enough attention. And these two factors can cause a person to be selfish in their own way, only care about themselves, only care about how they feel, and not of others. A lot of people say that a narcissist doesn't care about anyone's feelings. That's not, from my perspective. I noticed that narcissists usually care about people that are not looking for their attention or trying to show them the care and affection that they feel that they need. They usually seek the attention of people that are not paying them any attention. It's like opposite reaction. That's what I have experienced. I have been in a situation where I'm like, hello, hello, don't you see me? Like, I'm trying to love you. I'm trying to care about you. I'm trying to provide for you. I'm trying to show you, not trying to be a it person in that person's life, but it's genuine from the heart. That's what hurts so bad, because you're genuinely trying to love and support and be there for this person, but they don't appreciate it. They show you through their actions, but you can probably see another person that is not showing them any of those. They're showing them the opposite of what you're showing them, and you see them like genuinely trying to show love to that person. So I've experienced that. It's quite worrisome. And I just want to let everybody else know that if they've experienced that, it's not you. It's nothing that you're doing wrong personally, okay? It doesn't have anything to do with you. It's about the person that you're dealing with. Growing up, sometimes spoiled, if you're spoiled growing up and your parents give you everything you want, they coddle you, they, you know, give you a lot of this, the extra to let you know that they love you and care about you. Sometimes it can be too much, and it can make you feel entitled when you get older, like everyone should treat you that way, give you that extra. And when you don't receive that from people, it kind of makes you feel like they're not deserving of you. And that's not true. Um, Also, a person that doesn't receive, let's say for instance, if a person grows up and they don't receive as much attention, and they meet someone that's showing them all that love and attention that they've always wanted, it could make them become quite selfish towards that person, make them feel entitled, like they're supposed to provide that for them, and make them feel that way, a sense of importance. And once they get that from you, they feel like that's all you're there for, is to make them feel a certain type of way. And it ends up leaving you feeling deprived. Not so much deprived from a person that's so willing, I would say neglected at this point. Um, Also, here are a couple of signs that if anyone out there looking at this video is wanting to detect the detect the narcissist, or feel like you're already in the presence of a narcissist and you're not sure if that's what they are or this is what's going on. Here's a couple of signs that can help you. Number one, a narcissist shows a lack of empathy towards everyone, pretty much. Like I said, you do have those narcissists that pretty much attract themselves to other narcissists that are not paying them any attention until they need them. It's crazy. It's like an energy bank that with narcissists is like they can fall in love or want the attention of another narcissist, whether it be relationship or a family member, friend, whatever. And that person's not paying them any attention because they don't need them at that time. They don't need their energy. So it's like, I have you stored away, until later time. I know that I have your energy at this time, so it's not needed or wanted. And then it's like they're forcing the issue. It's really crazy, but I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. And they don't enjoy showing sympathy or empathy towards anyone. And it's to the point that they don't even understand why another person does. Like, why are you crying? Why are you showing sympathy towards this person? Why do you even care that this person is going through this? It's not your problem. They don't like to see you care about and show any type of sympathy towards another person. It upsets them. If you're showing it to them, it's different. If you're showing it towards someone else, they feel that it's unnecessary. A narcissist will blame you for their problems. It can be something that has nothing to do with you, and you will get blamed for it because they know that you care about them so much that they can project their problems onto you, and you will go somewhere and feel bad and think about how it's your fault. Like, they will really have you feeling like everything is your fault. You're the cause of this. Look what you made me do. And you're confused, like, what did I... It'll have you second guessing yourself. So if you know that you haven't done anything wrong and you're trying to be the best person that you can be, and the fact that you even have to question yourself is the answer that it's not you. Trust yourself. It's like, it's one of those things where if you don't catch these signs and you're dealing with a narcissist and they keep projecting these things upon you, this false image, you will change yourself for the worst. To the point of where you're looking around at yourself and like, I'm not the same person anymore, but it's not a good change. And you're slowly losing yourself, and this person they're gaining energy from that. The more you question yourself it's not helping you. It's only making you sadder and sadder when they do this, and weaker, and less of yourself. And these people can actually start to adapt your traits. The more you lose yourself, the more they can gain, and you can see a sense of you in them. It's like they're taking your energy, they're taking everything from you. All of those things that they're making you question yourself about, they're becoming that, because narcissists they don't have their own ideas, they don't have their own creativity, they don't have their own energy. They are energy vampires. They take from the weak. I have to tell it like it is. They are demonic energy vampire, period. And guys, I'm speaking from experience here. I'm not speaking from, anyone else. I've just been in the presence of people that has drained my energy so bad and had me questioning myself, like really changing who I was and made me feel like everything I did was wrong, until I was able to, I prayed about it, and I asked God and I asked the universe to send me signs to help me understand that this is not your fault. Like they are revealed, you will soon see. Like when they show you who they really are, please take into consideration, like, wait a minute, you know, you see how they are acting towards you. Always pay attention to actions. Never pay attention to what just comes out of someone's mouth. If what they're saying is not matching up to actions, it's not accurate. If they're telling you they love you and care about you, but every time you speak, your words are not important, your opinions are not important, how you feel is not important, and everything is all about them, that's not love. That's not caring. It's selfishness, pure selfishness within itself. And it's draining. And we don't need that, because we're trying to elevate. These things keep you from elevating. They keep you from healing. They keep you from having a insight on yourself and the people around you, honestly. Because if you can't recognize when someone is draining your energy and hurting you, you can't protect yourself, because your insight is all messed up. Another way you can spot a narcissist, they have false image projection. Like, everything has to look good. It has to sound good. It has to look, it's like flashiness. I have to have the design of this, or the top brand that, or I have to look like I'm doing this even if I'm not there yet. It has to be this way. I have to also hang around people that are projecting this type of image, because if not, I can't hang with them, because they're not making me look good. And I hope this doesn't sound crazy to some people, but I have actually experienced these type of things. I've been around people that they like to keep up a certain image, and if it can't be that, then it can be nothing, Guys, if my camera cut off, let me make sure I have enough time. Okay. If my camera cuts off, I will do a part 2 if there's more things that I have to say, because I really want to get this out. Also, there's a couple of spirits that come with this, and it is the spirit of accusation. It is also the spirit of confusion, projected upon the victim. You're confused as to why things aren't matching up, but you're feeling, the way they're making you feel is not matching up with the way you feel. And that causes the spirit of confusion due to their spirit, the spirit of accusation that they are projecting upon you as well. Look what you did. Look what you made me do. You made my day bad. You made this happen. In the back of your mind, you know that you did none of this. But once before, you believe that you did all of this. And it causes you to want to change yourself so much, change everything about yourself that you feel like can make this person happy. I just want to let you guys know that they're not going to be happy, okay? The only thing they're going to be happy about is you changing yourself. The more you change yourself, the more they gain from it. They will start to, the very things that they tell you to change are the things that they will start to adapt in their lives. Because they really admire you, but they're not going to tell you that. That's why you have to trust yourself and love yourself and not expect anyone else to do it. Because everyone's not nice, and everyone doesn't have your best interest at heart. And we have to, it's not being negative when we discuss these things. It's being cautious and protective of our spirit and energy. We have to protect ourselves, guys. We can't let people do this to us. We have to be alert to what's going on. A narcissist also knows when to turn their charm on to get what they want. And also, guys, all of these things that I'm saying, if you've been dealing with a person like this, you've already picked up on the pattern, because there is a pattern to this. It's like they know when to turn the charm on to get what they want from you. And once they get what they want from you, it's like, okay, let me go back to being myself. There's no need of me doing this anymore. The acting is over. I don't have to be nice to them anymore. I've already got what I wanted from them. And then you notice that here's the confusion again, because now you're thinking everything is okay, because at the same time you're praying to God, and you're asking the universe, and you're praying to your ancestors. You want your relationship to work, okay? Because believe it or not, even though this person's causing all these problems, you love them and you care about them. That's why they're able to do all these things to you. So it's like you're praying for the things to get better, right? But at the same time, this person has something they're plotting. They want something from you at this time, okay? So all of that, they were once being a little mean to you because you possessed nothing that they wanted. Now you've came upon something, or you're some type of convenience and help to them at this time. Now they're being incredibly nice. They're kissing you, hugging you, showing you all the affection that you want. They know what you want. And they only give it to you when it's convenient for them. So once that happens and they get what they want, and they're back to you thinking that your prayers are being answered, your dreams are coming true, everything is getting back to how it should be, and then they go back to being themselves again. And then that's when your energy is taken right back from you. See that energy bank? They invested a little in, they got what they wanted, they pulled it back. When they take it back, they take a piece of you and your energy at the same time. Okay? There's that spirit of confusion back. Once again. Now you're confused again. The spirit, do you see? No, we're not doing this. We can't. We can't. That's why the pattern is important, because there is a pattern. Narcissists repeat. They repeat the pattern, you know? And it's like once you pick up on that, you can take your energy back. How do I take my energy back? Well, this is how you take your energy back. For one, you start to love yourself and care about how you feel. That way you start to trust yourself more. And when these people try to project these accusations upon you, you're like, oh no, that's not true, or I'm not going for that. I trust myself. I trust the messages and the information that has been put in front of me from God, from the universe, from my ancestors. I will no longer be projected into your little false world that you have going on here. Once you show them that you're not going for it anymore, they might tend to act worse towards you, because then again, charm's not working. The charm is not working because now you are aware. That is a narcissist's worst nightmare. Okay? Yeah, this could be men or women, guys. So I don't want the men out here on my channel feeling like they're being attacked. No one's getting attacked on this channel. Men or women. It's not about that. It's about the person, not the gender. Anyone can be a narcissist, okay? Anyone can take advantage of someone. Anyone can make someone feel like they're not important and make themselves feel more important. There's not a gender on that. Guys, it's not good to let someone do this to you, okay? I know it seems like I'm being very, very serious. It's because I see a lot of people being affected by this every day, including myself. I used to be projected to these type of things, and it had me so confused. I didn't understand. I'm doing everything, and I'm still being blamed for new things, you know? And I want to let you know that they'll make you feel like they will never tell you the root cause of what they're accusing you of, because it's going to be something new every time. Every time. That's the energy draining. That's because every time it's something new, it's going to make you change something new, different about yourself that you know, didn't change before, make you become less of yourself. So get your power back. Don't let this happen, guys. I'm going to make another video for empath and how to recognize a narcissist and how to overcome dealing with a narcissist. And I hope these videos are really helping people because they're from my personal experience, and I had to research this stuff to understand that this was what I was going through because I didn't understand it. I really felt like I was nothing. I was making people were making me feel like I was nothing. And I was getting so weak and drained from it. And it's like they were getting more, the more I'm like, down and low energy, the more they're pumped, and it seems like they're getting a kick out of seeing me down. So once I realized that, I was able to take my power back and stop a lot of things from happening. Number one, like I said, trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Don't let anyone make you feel like you are wrong. You are you. You've been living in your body and dealing with you and talking to God and, the universe and going through your spiritual journey. Trust yourself. Don't ever let anyone make you question yourself. And the fact that you have to question yourself anytime, always know that it's not you. And if you feel like you're doing something wrong to someone, you don't even have to feel, you'll know. The fact that you even would question, you're apologetic. If you were doing something wrong to someone, you would apologize. And yes, like I said, this can happen to anyone. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It can be family, friends, co-workers. So I want everyone to know that you could be dealing with this with anyone. And I want everyone to know that loving yourself is one of the most important things that you can do. Because if you love yourself, you will love others. It's not always about other people. You have to take care of yourself first so you can deal with other people. And sometimes we do jump into relationships because we're vulnerable and we end up getting with someone that drains our energy and take advantage of us. It happens to all of us. It's happened to me more than once. So, guys, I hope this video helped you. I love you guys very much. Please take care of yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually. I have another video that I'm about to drop about empaths. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope you guys enjoy the next video. So, until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I love you guys so much. Peace.